Alright, so, is this on? Yes it is. I'm a little, okay, let's see. Okay. Yep, we're live. Okay. What's up guys? Welcome to Back to the Future, the video game, episode 4. Guys, we're almost done with this game. Tomorrow is Saturday, and we're gonna finish this game. Today we're playing episode 4, and it's called Double Visions. Pretty much necessary. If you haven't seen the last episode, go watch it. We were in alternate 1986. Yeah, alternate 1986. Today is actually May 15th. And if you know, in the game, the date was May 15th, 1986, so I guess that's cool. But, yeah. Let's see, can you hear? Is it like... Okay. Yeah, we're good. Alright. Turn that down a little bit. Alright. Just click on New Game. Pretty cool. Yes, show goals. Like always. Okay. TELLTALE Games presents. Yes, show goals. Like always. Alright, let's just check this out. Presents Association Universal. Back to the Future. The game. Episode 4. Double Visions.
What? Where am I?
That's right, we're still in 1986. I thought we were going to 1931.
Citizen Plus? Citizen Plus!
Oh, let's escape Marty's Citizen Plus waiting room. Well, this is just great. That's just great. That's perfect. This is perfect to be happening right now. Not even lying. Alright. I'm gonna wait till like the letters go away so we can like see. So, how do you think this is going to end? This series? I don't know. Okay. I can tell. Why?
Someone's locked up all my stuff. I'll never get that combination on my own.
Oh, great. Now we're gonna... Oh, freak. Window. Okay. Alright, I guess they're gone now. Okay. Intercom.
Make sure the McFly boy is prepped for his Citizen Plus treatment by the time I finish with my husband.
How is Citizen Brown?
I'm afraid it's worse than we imagined. He's gone completely antisocial.
Darn.
We're using every tool at our disposal to snap him out of it. But I feel that nothing short of a complete personality rebuild will bring our leader back to us.
And it's all McFly's fault?
Unbelievable, isn't it? One teenage hooligan has brought Hill Valley to the brink of ruin. Ah, well. Let me know when he's ready. I'll be tending to Citizen Brown.
I gotta get out of here and rescue Doc.
Yes, we do. Okay. Poster.
That's not very relaxing.
It's not. Window. Let's see. What's through the window? Of course.
Jen? Hey, Jennifer! I gotta get her attention.
Alright. Let's see. Where's the camera?
Martin?
Ah, Dad, is that you?
Oh.
Who else would it be?
Alright then.
Where are you?
Back in the garage. What are you doing in the Citizen Plus ward?
Edna threw me in here.
She can't do that to my son. How can I help?
Is there a way I can talk to Jennifer? Why are you here? I need advice. Getting me out of here. Know anything about combination locks?
Know anything about cracking combination locks?
Sorry, son. I'm more of a peeping Tom than a safecracker.
Got any advice of getting me out of
You got
here?
any advice for getting out of here?
I'd look around for anyone inside who might be willing to help you. From the looks of those locks, you can't be the only involuntary Citizen Plus patient.
Why are you?
Not that I'm not happy that you're here, but why are you here?
I'm looking for your mother.
Mom?
After you left, she and I had a big old fight and, well, she went and signed herself up for a full battery of Citizen Plus treatments.
Didn't you tell her about Biff?
I tried. You know your mother. Once she puts her mind to something, she's a regular force of nature.
I figure that if I can just find her, maybe I can talk her out of this foolishness.
Is there a way I can talk to
Could you let me
Jennifer?
talk to Jennifer?
Jennifer Parker?
Yeah, she's in the room next door.
Let's see, that'd be waiting room beta. Got it.
You're all patched in, son. Jennifer.
Martin, is that you? Where are you?
I'm over here, in the camera.
Oh, Martin, aren't you in enough trouble already?
Trouble? Jen, what are you talking about?
You know, with all the drinking and the PDAs.
Jennifer, what's wrong with you? You sound strange.
I used to be strange, Martin, but thanks to my first Citizen Plus treatment, I'm well on my way to becoming an average, well-adjusted teenager.
Citizen Plus? Oh no, Jen, not you too.
Gosh darn it! Why is your door open? Yeah, that's not. No.
Why is your door open?
Now that I'm finished with my
That's not how it
Citizen
works.
Plus treatment, I'm free to go whenever I want. I'm just waiting for the nice guard to escort me out.
She has been breaking me out.
Hey, on your way out, do you think you can help me break out of here?
Oh, I couldn't do that, Martin. It's against the rules.
She got hypnotized. Could you come visit me?
Okay, forget breaking out. Could you at least come visit me? It's kind of lonely in here.
I don't think it's a good idea for us to see each other until you've undergone your first Citizen Plus treatment.
Why not?
Because your gosh danged hormones are out of control, Martin.
Martin. Snap out of
Jen,
it.
snap out of it. This isn't the real you. I mean, it's kind of like the real you, but not like the real you in this timeline.
Wow, that's...
I know, it sounds crazy.
I'd never call you crazy, Martin. You're just sick. I should know I used to be sick too. But now I never want to spray paint a Buick or listen to rock music ever again.
What time is it?
Hey, do you know what time it is?
No.
Didn't they give you some kind of digital watch when you were done with all that brainwashing?
The Citizen Plus watch? I won't get one of those for another 5 or 6 treatments.
Rats.
Rats. How'd you wind up
How'd you
here?
wind up in the Citizen Plus program anyway?
My dad signed me up, and it's a good thing too. I was completely out of control.
I kind of liked it.
Alright, whatever.
Could you hang around for a few minutes? It's nice to have someone to talk to.
I'll be here until the guard comes for me. Then I'll really have to tell him about how you're hijacking the cameras.
Oh, come on. Don't be a narc.
I'm not a narc. I'm a good citizen.
Guard. Intercom, I guess.
Hello?
What?
Let me out here. Can I get some food underneath? Why is my stuff locked up in the cage?
Why is all my stuff locked in a cage?
In order to ensure that Citizen Plus patients don't injure themselves, their belongings are placed in a locked box until the completion of their Citizen Plus treatment.
Injure themselves?
It's a very intensive process. Some people can't handle it.
Can I get some food? Can I take a look at my stuff, I guess?
Can I take a look at my stuff for a second?
Why?
I want to make sure my guitar neck isn't getting bent.
What?
Come on, man. My parents spent a fortune on that thing.
Fine. Back away from the door, sir. There. How's the guitar?
I guess it's okay.
Good.
What's that?
I'll I'll never get that combination on my own.
So I guess I will talk to Dad, I guess.
Dad,
How can I help, son?
That is out of control. I need to go back in time.
I tried to peek over the guard's shoulder to get the combination, but he's too tall.
Over his shoulder? Hold on.
What?
I may have it on tape.
Zoom, enhance. Zoom, enhance.
Ha! What?
The camera was high enough to see over his shoulder.
Nice work, Dad.
The combination is 2
Left,
left,
8 right,
18 left,
30.
32 right.
All right.
Hey, your guitar! I'm sorry I tried to throw it out.
Yeah, the guitar's pretty cool, but this is what I care about.
No fair making your dad all misty, son.
Ha, okay. Maybe. Window?
I can't plug my guitar into that.
You need to plug a guitar into something. This? I guess so.
Okay, Jen, here's a little something I think you're gonna like. At least, I hope you still do.
Martin?
Jennifer.
Oh my god.
Oh, Martin. Martin?
Martin.
What are you doing?
What's
no.
going on here?
She's mad.
I have no idea, sir. I was minding my own business when all of a sudden a horrible noise started coming out of that camera.
Well, that's not right.
Yeah, well, neither is this. No
Dang.
one scrambles my brain. You hear me? No one. I'm Jennifer Parker, rock and roller.
That was kind of
Yeah,
cringy, not
right.
gonna lie.
Yeah, Jen.
No time for small talk,
Yeah.
McFly. We need to get you disguised so we can walk out of here. Calvin Klein underwear? Really?
There. How do I look?
I like the
A little
movie.
short for a stormtrooper, but it'll have to do. Come on!
Okay. Now that we're out. Oh.
Okay, hotshot, what's next?
Now we rescue Citizen Brown, get the hell out of here, and get things back to the way they're supposed to be.
Whatever, just as long as I get to break some stuff.
That's not
I've
how
got a
it
lot of
works.
pent-up hostility right now, you know?
Miss Parker,
What the?
Yeah.
I'm here to escort you to the lobby. Your father's waiting for you.
Can he wait? I was hoping that this attractive young man could take me on a tour of the facilities.
I'm afraid I really must insist, miss.
Relax, Jennifer.
That-
I've got everything under control.
Really?
Really.
Okay then. But first...
What was that for?
For saving me, dummy.
Okay, that was no.
Let's go,
Why
officer.
are these in this
You know,
game?
I'm probably gonna have to write you up for a PDA violation.
Don't bite me.
What?
Rock and roll.
Oh no. Excuse my dogs.
Shh, busy.
Food tray.
Can I have some of that? Feels like I haven't eaten in years.
No, that's Tannen's. He's not allowed to eat it until he's taken his pacification pill. We tried to give it to him an hour ago, but he still hasn't swallowed it.
Let me try.
I can be pretty persuasive.
No.
Increase somatosensory fluid by 17%.
Door.
They've really got this door locked up tight. I wonder what sick freak they've got in here. Ah!
Of course.
I should have known. I almost feel sorry for the poor guy. Almost.
Okay. Now what? Really, I don't know what to do. Seriously, I'm not even lying. Alright. You'll never free Citizen Brown until you get rid of the techniques and close controls. Ask him to slide the newspaper under. Bro, Citizen Brown. Now what?
Hi, Biff.
What do you want, forehead?
Looks like your intercom's busted. Just as well. It'd probably be just a bunch of swearing and mixed metaphors anyway.
You want out? Eat your pill. Guess who? I'm not gonna say guess who, because that could get me in trouble. So I'm gonna say eat your pill, because that's what
the guard says I'm not supposed to give you any food until you swallow your pill.
Don't worry, Evan.
Okay, so that didn't work. Let's go ahead and take the newspaper.
Oh, Biff spit.
Did we just take the pill? Oh my god. Oh, I know. Where do we put it? I know. What's it? No, not that way.
Hey, get me out of here.
Sorry, can't hear you in this thing, but thanks for the duds, though.
Oh, it's that guy. Dude, Brown, we're going to save you. Food.
I could put the pill in Biff's food, but I don't think the guard's gonna eat it, and I can't blame him.
Oh, we need the guard to eat it? Well, earlier he drank this, so what did we put
Hey,
in?
is that a public display of affection over there?
What?
And the soda.
Sorry, it was just a shadow. Stop goofing around and get back to work. Yes, sir.
Get back to work. Now he's gonna drink the soda, and then he's gonna die. I told you, he died.
Jeez.
He's having a heart attack.
Horse tranquilizers?
Okay.
Who, me? I mean, me?
Yes, you. As you can see, that slacker of a technician is sleeping on the job again. Please be a dear and tend to the Citizen Plus control panel, will you?
Sure.
Okay, Doc, I'm in. Now, how do I get you out of here without turning you into a vegetable?
He is miserable, I know.
About the discomfort, my love. But it's really all for the best.
Control panel.
Jeez, where's the off button on this thing? Hey, an equalizer. At least, I think it's an equalizer.
It seems like an equalizer. Yeah, we're gonna need some hints here. You're taking control of the Citizen Brown Citizen Plus procedure, but you still can't adjust the walls down there. Out. Maybe we can, yeah, we know. Be familiar. See what happens when you push the volume control all the way up. I got you.
Volume. Finally, a word I can understand.
All the way up. Wait, it's just like the movie. We need to plug our guitar into it.
Okay, that moved him a few inches. Maybe I can blast him right out the door.
Yes, yes we can. Because we have this guitar. Do we plug it into the volume?
Are you having...
I can't plug my guitar into that.
Okay. Maybe this?
I can't plug my guitar into that.
No? Alright then. How about That?
I can't plug my guitar into
Where
that.
do we plug it into, though? It's one of these. I know that.
I can't plug my guitar into that.
Got ya. I don't think it's none of these, to be honest with you.
I can't plug my guitar into
Right.
that.
Okay. It's none of these. So we're gonna need another hint. It's always gonna push the focus all the way up. Oh.
Olfactory. I think I know what that means.
Beautiful.
What the?
Looks like the aroma tanks have clogged themselves again.
Oh, thank you. I hadn't noticed that. Come on, make yourself useful.
Beautiful. We're doing this. Okay.
I'm sorry about the delay, dear. This'd go a lot easier if you just gave up this madness about time machines and altering the past. You should concentrate on the future.
I feel like Edna
There is
knows.
no future for us.
You won't
I feel
think
like Edna
that in a
knows about
few
like the
more
DeLorean. And
hours.
she's trying to stop us from doing
Edna,
it.
please, think about the consequences
Okay. Maybe now we do the guitar.
of your actions.
I can't plug my guitar into that.
Or maybe not. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
I can't plug my guitar into
Right, why
that.
am I plugging the guitar into them? Jeez, Edna's cleared out, leaving Marty free to go. There's the microphone. Here's Marty's guitar. What the? Oh, the microphone. Of course. Oh, that's gonna be loud.
Where's Martin?
Don't worry, dear. After we're done repairing your damaged mind,
Where the
we'll
heck
fix
is the
young
microphone?
Mr. McFly,
Oh, it's over
too.
here. That's right. The door. I believe the microphone is over here. Yeah, it's right there. Wonderful. Wonderful.
Hey, Doc, let's get ready to blow this joint.
What was that? You! What are you
Here comes the
doing?
music.
Get my friend out of here, you nutcase.
Dun.
Okay, that was a little less dramatic than I had expected.
Well, that was disappointing.
Let's go, Your Honor.
What? I can't hear you.
You're welcome.
Damn you, slacker!
End of episode. What if that was the end of the episode? That would be bad and disappointing. Why are we still here?
Potentially disruptive
Well, actually,
non-conformists are
it makes
moving to the
sense.
courthouse. Please return to your homes until the situation has been resolved. Have a nice day.
Okay. Of course they're in there. I would think they are. What now?
What do we do now?
Now we wait for the guards to clear out so we can make a break for your time machine.
Time machine.
Hey, it's my mom.
Lorraine.
Don't talk to her. She could give us away.
Oh, Doc. Where is the DeLorean anyways? Yeah.
Where is the
That's the
DeLorean
perfect thing
anyway?
to say.
I had direct towed to my secret lab near Clayton Ravine.
Clayton Ravine, as in Clara Clayton?
Why is that significant?
Well, Clara's kind of supposed to be your wife, so yeah.
Fascinating.
Shouldn't we go help?
Once we go back and change history, none of this will ever happen.
Dang.
I guess.
What was Edna doing to you?
What the heck was Edna doing to you back there?
She was trying to rebuild my personality from the ground up, erasing the parts she didn't like.
Harsh.
Oh my.
Alright, Dad.
Why'd you marry Edna?
No
anyway?
offense, Your Honor, but why'd you marry Edna anyway? She's kind of crazy.
Yes, now. But back when we were first dating, her madness was tempered by an ironclad sense of right and wrong. At least, that's how it seemed to me at the time.
Oh my gosh, of course.
Mom, Dad, no!
They'll be fine. Once we repair the time stream, none of this will ever have happened.
I guess you're right.
Looks like the coast is clear.
Great, let's go fix the DeLorean.
I'm afraid I'll have to do that without you, Martin.
What? Why?
Well, from what little I understand of time travel, if you help me rebuild the time machine, your presence in the repair efforts could cause some sort of temporal paradox after we return to 1931.
So what am I supposed to do? Just hang out here in Bizarro Hill Valley until you fix the time machine?
Exactly. But don't worry, if things work out according to plan, you won't even notice I'm gone.
You know, for a second there, you sounded almost as confusing as the real Doc.
See? We're making progress already. See you soon, Martin.
Bye.
Good luck, Your Honor.
Oh, and you might want to stay off the streets for a few seconds.
Stay off the street? Citizen Brown? Emmett?
Why is the whole thing going to explode? Can I get out of this? Please.
He's
There.
not coming back, you know.
Jeez.
What are you talking about?
Emmett, without me to guide him, he's almost useless. Before I found him, he was a miserable failure who never finished anything. But with me to inspire him, look at what we've built.
Inspire him to do bad things.
Yeah, you've inspired him all right. Inspired him to turn Hill Valley into a bunch of uptight dorks.
I wouldn't expect a delinquent like you to understand.
He's capable of doing things right without
You think you've inspired Doc? I'll have you know that without you, Emmett Brown is destined to build a time-traveling DeLorean and a flying time train.
Preposterous. Emmett couldn't even build a dog feeder without me to guide him.
Shut up, Edna.
Well, he did that too.
Doc's real life is so much cooler than you are.
Not the only inspiration in Doc's life, you know. In my timeline, he married one of the sweetest women of the 19th century.
Sweetness. Yeah. Emmett needs discipline to stay focused. He's so easily distracted.
Okay, Your Honor. Starting to get a little concerned here.
That's why he said, get off the streets.
It worked! Ha ha! 1 second I'm in the present, the next I'm 6 months in the past. Amazing!
6 months? It took you 6 months to repair the time machine?
6 months, my family fortune, and a sketchy deal with a gang of Libyan nationals. But it was all worth it for this moment. Ha ha!
Emmett, don't do this. You need help.
Oh, blow it out your exhaust, poor dear. Now that I've escaped into the past, your pack of divorce lawyers can't... Martin, how long have you been waiting for me?
A couple of minutes, maybe?
That's curious. I set the repair time circuits to arrive only a couple of seconds after I left. Oh, well, I'm sure there's no need for concern. It's probably just a minor miscalibration of the time circuits. Here.
What's this?
Clothes for our trip. We can't have you traipsing around 1931 in that ridiculous outfit.
So we're going back to 1931 to stop
You didn't think I was going to
Emmett
let you
from
erase the
marrying
worst
Edna.
mistake of my life without my help, did you?
Fine, leave! I'll ruin you! I run this town!
Time circuit set for August 26, 1931. You ready to go, Your Honor?
Call me, Doc.
Pretty cool. Great, 1931.
This is where I last saw him. You, teenage you. You were headed this way, arm in arm with Edna.
Luckily, my erstwhile wife was never the type to kiss on a first date. If we work fast and stay focused, we can see to it that our relationship never moves beyond the hand-holding stage. Well, will you look at that? The old town theater.
What about it?
What about it?
I haven't thought about this place in years. The missus made me tear it down back in 71. Said the movies were corrupting the younger generation.
Oh my
It was
God.
all nonsense, of course.
Wow.
I spent countless evenings here in my youth, and it never turned me into a hoodlum. Say, remember Public Enemy? Why, you dirty rat, no good yellow-bellied stool? Never did manage to see Frankenstein, though.
But you're going to now.
But you're going to. That's what we're here for, remember?
Right, of course. The film that was supposed to set off a chain reaction in my imagination, inspiring with a notion that would launch my scientific career.
You've still got no memory of what that notion was?
Wow.
How could I? It happened in the brain of a different Emmett Brown. An Emmett Brown now erased by the shifting sands of time. Luckily for us, I do know something about my own brain, having lived in it for the past 70-plus years. Once we get my younger self re-inspired by that movie, nothing will distract him from his proper... Great Scott, will you look at that?
The town square?
It's just like I remember it, only dirtier. Oh, the old courthouse.
Come on now, Doc, you need to go inside and check it out.
Huh.
First rule of time travel, Doc, never allow your other self to catch sight of you. It could cause reality to collapse or something.
You mean?
Right behind you. Don't peek.
It's
Go on. I'll let you know when you're gone. And don't forget your Carl Sagan.
The billions and billions guy?
The suspected arsonist.
Huh?
Just go with it.
So, again, we're calling the Honor Doc 1986 Doc, and we're calling young Doc Emmett. So let's go over here and talk to Emmett.
Harry! You do show up at the oddest moments. Where have you been hiding?
In 1986. I guess.
Oh, you know, here and there, you're a little hard to pin down yourself. I went looking for you last night, but...
I believe I was off entertaining a beautiful lady. You know, I never really got a chance to thank you.
Well, I'm sure you would have escaped Kid on your own.
Kid? Oh, sure, I'm grateful for that, but no, I'm talking about Edna. It's funny to think of now, but until that crisis, I actually thought Edna and I disliked one another. Imagine.
Girls aren't everything. Forget and, trust, first impression.
Yeah, well, sometimes first impressions are right. The thing is, you shouldn't let Edna distract you from, you know, the business at hand. Finishing your project for the expo and going to see Frankenstein.
Oh, pshaw. I'm far too busy for movies these days.
But,
And as for my project, it's practically done.
The rocket car?
The rocket car? Boy, are you out of date. I've junked a rocket car.
But
What?
More trouble than it's worth. I'll never figure out a propulsion system that does what I want it to do. And besides, its social utility is practically non-existent.
Social utility?
social utility? Since when do you care about?
The mental alignment meter is a much more worthy project.
The what?
It was Edna's idea, and she's really been cracking the whip to get me to complete it in time for the expo.
Emmett, I'm a little confused here.
Same. You've only had one date. It's only been one day. What's going on here? You've only had one date.
What day is it?
Why, it's opening day.
Oh, did I read that wrong?
The opening day of the expo. Which reminds me, I'd better skedaddle back to the lab. If Edna catches me dawdling, there'll be heck to pay. Catch you around, Callahan.
October 12th. Doc?
Do we have to go back to the courthouse? I'm probably guessing.
Come to think of it, it is a bit brisk for August.
Oh, we're 2 months late. The expo's about to start and Teenage You is already in over his head with Edna.
I always did have a tendency to plunge into things.
Let's plunge into the DeLorean and get to the right date.
No, it's far too risky. Remember how I was late picking you up at 86?
Yeah?
That should have been a tip-off. Something is horribly wrong with the time circuits, and the problem appears to be getting worse. If we try to jump now, we could find ourselves stranded in the Cenozoic age. Or worse, the Mesozoic.
Then we're stuck?
For the time being. I'll look into the problem and see what I can do. In the meantime, you can go to work on the other problem.
Right. I'll go to the lab and see if I can talk Teenage You out of...
Impossible. If young me is already as infatuated as you say, you're not going to be able to talk him out of anything. Believe me, I remember. Better to focus on a more clear-headed half of the couple.
Edna, where can I find her?
Where do you think?
At the expo.
The DeLorean should still function adequately as a means of conveyance in the first 3 dimensions.
Hill Valley High School.
You were right. There she is.
My soon-to-be ex-future wife is nothing if not predictable.
Do I really have to talk to her? I mean, couldn't I just hang out until you fix the time circuits and...
Stop!
I'll talk to her.
Okay.
You better get the DeLorean out of sight before someone...
Hey, you! Quit blocking the drive! All Car of the Future contestants need to report to the North Tent.
Why not? Good luck!
So that's the expo. Wow, super cool science stuff. And
Spell it B-R-O-W-N. It's not exactly an obscure name.
I still don't see it on the list. I'm sorry.
Oh, for the love... Let me try this one more time. This is the Hill Valley Science Expo, right?
First annual.
Indeed. The purpose of our fair is to showcase cutting-edge technology.
That's right. And to burnish Hill Valley's reputation as a forward-thinking community.
And yet, you want to exclude the maker of the most revolutionary breakthrough of all.
It's not that I want to, but... Oh, dear.
Mr. Callahan! You do pop up at the oddest times. What are you doing here?
breaking up with you, man. Preventing a future. Breaking you up.
I need to... Whatever it is, I hope you don't have to deal with Mr. Stonewall here. His sole function seems to be preventing people from accomplishing their business. Honestly, with him keeping the books, it's a wonder the Tannen gang got as far as they did. Have you seen Emmett?
Yes.
Yeah, just now, in the town square.
Oh, then you've heard all about his big breakthrough, the mental alignment meter. Isn't it exciting? And to think, he didn't even realize the import of his discovery until I pointed it out to him. I've never known anyone like him, so oblivious to his own potential.
I kind of wanted to talk to you about Emmett and his potential.
Funny, I didn't spot it myself at first. In fact, for the longest time, I thought I didn't even like him.
Yeah.
That's the thing. First impressions are telling. Potentials and everything that attracts you to him.
I don't get it. I mean, Emmett's nice and all, but he's not exactly the kind of guy that has girls swarming all over him.
Well, I'm not your average girl.
Yeah, but...
I appreciate your concerns, Mr. Callahan, but I can take care of myself. I know what I'm looking for in a man, and it so happens Emmett fits the bill to a T. That's Emmett Brown. Rhymes with clown, which I'm beginning to think you are.
Just a simple mix-up, I'm sure.
I've no doubt of that.
Now what? Punch. We want to break up Edna. No, you'll need to talk to Edna. Talk to Edna till you find out exactly what she sees in Emmett. So we need to talk to Edna.
You said that Emmett fits your bill of requirements for a man.
Yes?
What would that list be exactly?
You'd make a good reporter, Mr. Callahan. You know that? Well, his physical appearance for one thing. Emmett may not be Clark Gable, but he cleans up surprisingly well. I gave him my grandfather's white suit to wear at the expo. Oh, you should see him in it. He looks positively radiant.
Looks good in a suit. Got it.
And he's completely devoted to me. That's important. I've got no time or tolerance for playboys.
Faithful as a Labrador. Check.
Thirdly, and most important...
Yes?
Well, his mind, of course. It's brilliant, and it's virtuous through and through. His own mind map shows him to be a model citizen.
Good brain, I see. And if it turned out that you were mistaken about any of these qualities...
Say, what's your game?
Just curious, just trying to understand the female mind.
Well, understand this. I'm not some faint-hearted girl who'd run away at the first hint of trouble. I've made a big investment in Emmett. Not money, but I've sunk all my ambitions into him. I'd have to be thoroughly disillusioned before I'd call it quits with Emmett. Got it?
Uh-huh.
Now, Mr. Cub Reporter, is there anything else?
Emmett's a chick magnet. Good Emmett. He's settling down. Emmett is a chick magnet.
Rather hard for me to picture Emmett as a chick magnet.
Chick magnet?
A guy who gets the girls, motors running.
Motors?
Who makes them, you know.
You mean a chic?
Yeah.
Well, it's a matter of taste, I suppose, but when he's properly pomaded and decked out in my grandfather's white suit, Emmett just glows. Makes my heart flutter a bit just to picture him.
Emmett's true. You don't know Emmett like I do.
You say you know Emmett is a model citizen, but you don't know him as well as I do. Did you know he once cheated some Libyans out of plutonium?
Plutonium? What would Libyans want with plutonium? I'm sure he had a very good reason. Emmett's mind map demonstrates conclusively his brain is oriented toward virtue.
He stole a train.
This one time, to power one of his science experiments, Emmett hijacked a train.
Please, there hasn't been a train hijacking in Hill Valley since the days of Mad Dog Tannen.
True. My vice principal hates him. It's good. Emmett is settling down. Yeah.
So you say Emmett only has eyes for you?
Absolutely. It's almost embarrassing how devoted he is to me.
Well, it's good to hear he's finally settling down.
Yes. Settling down?
Ready to stop playing the field, as it were.
Playing the... Oh, you're joking.
Emmett's a heartbreaker.
But I can't help feeling sorry for him.
Who?
All of Emmett's other girls, now that he's with you.
Please, I think I know Emmett by now. There are no other girls.
Little black book.
I wonder what's going to happen to Emmett's little black book.
Little black book?
Oh, it's legendary. That's what enabled Emmett to become the, Valentino of Hill Valley High. Gee, I wonder if he'd let me have it.
You must think I'm pretty gullible, Mr. Callahan.
My vice principal hates him.
Emmett's done a lot of shady things in his time. My vice principal warned me to stay away from him.
Your vice principal sounds like a dolt.
Wow.
What the heck is this mental alignment meter of Emmett's?
Oh, it's an absolutely revolutionary invention. Measures a person's affinities, what he's attracted to, what he's repulsed by, that sort of thing.
Interesting. And it really works?
Well, of course. What's the point of inventing something that doesn't work? Or anyway, it works well enough for my purposes.
Well, that's it. So, bye.
That's all the questions I got.
Very well, then.
Trixie.
Hey, Audie. You seen my Oriole?
You mean this?
Jeez.
Yeah, thanks.
I'm gonna have
She gets to come and go freely, and I'm forced to wait. I love it.
I'm probably guessing we're gonna have to go talk. I guess we're gonna have to go talk to Trixie.
To all who approach these hallowed halls, I bid thee welcome. To all who approach these hallowed halls, I bid thee welcome. To all who... Oh, hiya, kid. Say, aren't you the fellow who...
Got you to turn on Kid Tannen? You bet.
You look younger without your mustache. That was a dirty trick, you know, making me think Kid had gone and iced Audie.
I'm sorry, but it was the only way I could...
Forget about it. I'm trying to. Yesterday's in the past. That's my motto. You gotta live for today.
Right.
So what are you doing down here anyway? Do you wish to pull the levers that control the future? At the expo, silly. Technology for a better tomorrow and all that.
Oh, yeah, that's actually why I'm here.
Well, what are you doing? Help me make Edna jealous. Already works your house, kid. What's the story with this expo? Well, we're here for Edna. So we're gonna do help me make Edna jealous.
Listen, I've got a proposal for you. I have this friend, right?
No dice. I'm only seeing Audie now.
It's not like that. See, my friend's in a relationship with Edna Strickland.
Oh, poor schmuck. I wouldn't wish her on anyone.
Then you see where I'm coming from. He won't listen to reason, but I thought she might call it off if she thought he and you were, you know.
Ah, you are an evil imp, ain't ya?
Sometimes a guy's got to resort to underhanded tricks. What do you say?
Sorry.
Oh.
Edna might be a pill, but if I play dirty tricks on every dame who disapproves of me, well, I'd play a lot of dirty tricks. Besides, such stunts are beneath the dignity of Techne, Muse of Progress.
Come on, help me out with that now.
Look, my friend Emmett really needs help.
The one who's going out with Edna Strickland? You're darn right he needs help.
I'm not asking you to actually seduce him. Just make her think that you two have a thing going. It'll drive her crazy.
I guess it would.
So?
I wouldn't do that to another girl unless I was good and mad at her. And besides, it might tarnish my image as a muse.
We need to get Trixie to get mad at
See you, Trixie.
Edna.
From this chamber of wonders, we bid you a fond adieu.
Yes. Now, just thought of something. This is technically like the fourth movie of Back to the Future. Like, actually, to be honest, it's like the fourth movie.
Back again, Mr. Callahan? What can I help you with?
Well, I was thinking.
I talked to Trixie.
I found out about Trixie Trotter.
Yes?
Apparently they made her some sort of queen of the festival. Techne, the muse of progress.
They didn't. Well, they said this expo would give Hill Valley a reputation. I didn't realize this is what they meant.
What have you got against Trixie?
It's the idea of it. Allowing our city to be represented by a woman like that. I won't stand for it. As a socially conscious citizen, I demand you discharge that muse.
Trixie? What's wrong with her?
Oh, she's hardly qualified for an honorific post at a public event.
Look, lady, she fits the costume,
She's an American citizen, and she managed to memorize all her lines. What more qualifications do you want?
Oh, these people are impossible.
You want to get Trixie fired.
Why do you want to get Trixie fired?
One simply can't allow women like that to attain positions of respect in society. It creates a very bad precedent for the future.
Does it?
But try telling it to this poor sap. She's got him completely steamrolled. That's how they operate.
That's what you're doing to Emmett, though.
Still, I could get her discharged if I had the goods on her. No doubt a woman like that has left a trail of scandal, and I'd find it if I were still a reporter. But I haven't got time to do the legwork now. I'm too busy with Emmett and his invention.
You get her fired in a heartbeat?
So you wouldn't hesitate to get Trixie fired from her job?
If I had the goods on her. She's obviously got her employer completely bamboozled. The only way to snap him out of his spell would be to show him something really shocking.
Shocking.
That's all the questions I got.
Very well, then. How about you? Have you got any questions for me?
No.
Then kindly let me pass.
I am afraid I can't until I've located your registration form.
Oh, this is absurd!
Absurd. So now, do we go talk to Trixie again? Edna isn't very happy about Trixie's new job. Maybe you could arrange to have Edna get Trixie back. Oh, cue ball. Cue ball. I should have known.
Hey, pal.
Oh, jeez, this guy again.
Funny, I was gonna say the same thing.
Shouldn't you be in jail? Will you be playing for Trixie later? Still talking to kid.
Will you be playing piano for Trixie later?
Nah.
Why not?
Because little Miss Goody Two-Shoes thinks she's too respectable for cue ball these days.
Alright then. You seem very angry about Trixie.
You seem kind of angry about Trixie.
Angry? Listen, kid, me and Trixie go way back. I know stuff about her that even kid doesn't know. Stuff that curl your socks.
Really?
Oh, yeah. And now to see her flouncing around the place, making like her stink don't smell, it just cheeses me off, you know?
What's so toe curling about Trixie's past? We need to
what's
get all about Trixie.
toe curling about Trixie's past?
Yeah, like I'm gonna tell you.
Oh, come on. Tell you what, I'll tell you something embarrassing about me first.
Like what?
My mom saw me in my underwear, my mom came onto me, I jacked a train. I guess this one? I don't know, because that's like the most embarrassing thing.
Well, under the influence of alcohol, my mom made a pass at me.
Ooh! Alright, Junior, you win. That was pretty embarrassing. Almost as embarrassing as this.
Oh my.
Is that
okay
Trixie?
then.
Yep.
She's not wearing much.
Alright
no
then.
kidding.
I wasn't
She did a
expecting
lot
that.
of these artistic postcards a few years ago. I got a whole set of them.
Can I, have one?
I don't know. You ain't gonna do nothing bad with it, are you?
Hey, I promise. I'll only use it for the greater good.
Wow. Okay.
Oh god, okay. I guess that's it. Then I just
hang loose, pal.
Say that she needs to see something
funny,
very
mister.
shocking. So what if we go show Edna the photograph or postcard of Trixie?
You might want to take a look at this.
Why in the world would I be interested in... Oh, what have we here? Oh, sir! Mr. McFly! It appears your muse has been inspiring more than progress.
Trixie? Oh, no. What are you doing with a dirty postcard?
What is she doing in a dirty postcard? I swear, Mr. McFly, if that doesn't convince you that Trixie Trotter is unfit to represent Hill
I don't
Valley...
need you to lecture me about who I can or can't hire, Miss Strickland. Trixie's darn good at what she does. I don't care if she was once the winsome wench of Winnipeg. Her past doesn't matter
everyone's
to...
getting annoyed by Edna. Oh, stop zooming in.
Trixie?
What is it, Audie?
You know I don't like to pry, but what state did you grow up in?
Province, Manitoba. Why?
Not even an American.
See, darling, the charter specifically states that the Expo's hostess must be a U.S. citizen, so if you're really a Canadian...
I'm being fired? You're firing
We got her
I don't want
fired. Bye. Oh, I feel bad.
Take it back. Well,
But
I'm
now we
glad
got Trixie
somebody's
mad at
listening to
Strickland.
reason.
So now we can get them to hate each other. Now we can get the plan on the way.
Let's talk.
Yeah! We did it. Give Trixie everything she needs to make Edna jealous. Wait, what?
Trixie?
I'll do it! I'll make that blue-nosed Betty eat her heart out!
That's great. I got it all planned out. When Emmett shows
But
up...
we gotta do it my way.
Huh?
I'm no good with improvising, and I ain't gonna memorize no lines. But I was in this play once. The Parlor-Maid's Predicament. I figure I could lift a scene from that.
Okay.
Only, I need a few props.
Why am I not surprised?
Some furs, a big diamond. It doesn't have to be real, understand?
That makes it easier.
A diamond.
And something from this friend of yours, Emmett. Has he got a photo album?
I don't know. Probably.
Better bring it to me.
Furs, a diamond, and Emmett's photo album. And then?
Sit back and watch the fur fly.
First, diamond. Alright, go to Emmett's level. How the heck are we supposed to do that? Do I have anything written? List of Emmett's strength. Shark cue ball. Now what? Street.
The brown place is on Riverside Drive. Way too far to go on foot. I wonder how Doc's coming with the DeLorean.
Oh yeah, the DeLorean. We gotta go all the way to the DeLorean.
Have you figured out what's wrong with the time circuits?
Not sure. Possibly. It seems to me to be a simple wire. All the basic equipment appears to be functional.
Any chance I could borrow the DeLorean? I want to drop in on young you at the lab.
Well, I don't know. The time circuits...
Listen, I promise I won't take it to 88.
Even so, I'm worried about letting it out of my sight while it's still behaving unpredictably.
Yeah.
Tell you what, I'll take it on a test drive 1 minute into the past. If it passes the test, I'll let you borrow it.
It worked! Didn't it?
I'm afraid not. In fact, the discrepancy appears to be getting worse. I arrived 6 hours ago.
Oh, too bad.
I didn't want to risk undoing any of the work you've done thus far, so I kept out of sight. But the time lag wasn't entirely a waste. I stopped by the hardware store and bought the parts for a chronometric analyzer.
What?
A diagnostic device. See, I plug it into the time circuits and set them to cycle. When the green light goes off, I should have the data I'll need to understand the scope of the problem.
Hey, no driving the exhibits off the lot!
Looks like you'll have to find another set of wheels if you want to get to the lab.
Valley of the Future's open. Maybe there's like some sort of skateboard or something, or a bike. The new set of wheels. Train of the Future, Courthouse of the Future. Train of the Future? Oh, it's on a skateboard.
My future wouldn't be built so shoddily.
Hi, Miss Strickland. I was just...
Break what you like, Mr. Callahan. It's no skin off my nose. Just keep away from Emmett's booth. Speaking of whom, I better go see what's keeping him.
I'll check him for you.
I'll go check on him for you. I was just heading there anyway.
No, you weren't. The last thing he needs is another distraction at the 11th hour.
But
you are the
not
distraction.
another word. I've got the rest of the day all mapped out.
Miss Strickland!
I'm sorry, I don't recognize you. Heavens, you shaved off your hair, but Carl Sagan?
I'd like a word with you, if I may.
I'm not sure it would be seemly for me to be seen in the company of an alleged arsonist.
I think it may be in your best interests. You see,
Let's go somewhere where we can talk privately.
go. I'll keep her occupied till you get back.
Okay. What is that? Diamond. I just want to see the thing. Wait. Didn't Trixie say she needed a diamond? But there's one.
The century looks bright for our fair metropolis. Jump with us 50 years into the future for a peek at Hill Valley circa 1981. Courtesy of after the rare and the collective imagination of mankind. Rainbow. Reassuring all the venerable town square that their needs are taken care of. And life
would you look at that?
the function
Wow.
remains the same as ever. But where are all the people? Why, they're
But where
underground.
did the diamond
A
go?
network of burrows extends a mile into the
No,
earth,
seriously.
giving future Hill
hi,
Valley's
kiddo.
10 million
Say,
citizens
wouldn't it be
plenty of space
easiest
to
if I just
work,
march up to
play,
that Strickland
and
dame and
raise
give her a
their
smack in the
families.
puss?
Well, it would be fun to watch, but it wouldn't get her to break up with my friend Emmett.
Oh, right. You got all the props I asked for? The furs and the diamond? And your friend's photo album?
Not all of them yet, but I'm working on it.
Good. I'm itching to give Miss High and Mighty an eyeful.
Where I watched the playback. I know where the diamond went. It's over here. It's right there.
Just borrowing it.
Alright, we got it. Now we go to Emmett lab. So one thing down.
Hang on, Emmett. Hope you're ready for a big breakup.
So we got one thing down, 2 to go. We need fur and Emmett's photo album, which is probably in his lab.
Emmett?
Thanks again for your assistance, Detective Parker.
Detective? What the hell is Kid doing here?
Nothing criminal, I assure you. I was just getting a mind map of Mr. Tannen for our exhibition at the Expo. The authorities wouldn't allow Edna and I to stage a demonstration of the mental alignment meter with a violent felon, but this little baby is just as good. Okay, let's see now what's next. Check the stew, sort the maps. Ooh, I almost forgot that.
Edna really is cracking the whip, isn't she?
Well, yes, but she's got my best interests at heart. Without her, I can get so distracted. Did she send you down here to check up on me?
Yeah, she wanted to come herself, but...
She's busy too, I know. Well, you're a poor substitute for Edna's lovely features, but make yourself at home.
Thanks.
No thanks are necessary. Without you, I'd never be where I am now. In love with the woman of my dreams. And a mere 6 hours from my first public triumph as a scientist. Wait a minute. 6 hours? Jumping Jehoshaphat, I'm running out of time!
Great Scott. You are wrong. Convince Edna that Emmett isn't a model citizen.
Hey, Emmett, got a sec?
Why, yes. In fact, I've got several.
How serious are you and Edna?
So, you and Edna, how serious are you guys?
Well, we both enjoy a good joke every now and then, but I'd say on the whole we're fairly serious people. Why do you ask?
No. What I mean is, how serious is your relationship?
Oh, well, as a scientist, I can't state this with 100% confidence, but I'm provisionally certain that I'm head over heels in love.
Really? With Edna?
What can I say? She's my muse. In the week since we've been courting, she's given me so many wonderful ideas.
Expo. What's with the new clothes? Let's go see if I can sign it now. See what it does. Let's keep on the subject about Edna.
Are you sure Edna's the right woman for you?
What do you mean?
She's a control freak.
Don't you think she's a little controlling?
Controlling? Edna? No. She's just giving me a little much-needed guidance. Before I met her, I was such a flibberty-gibbet, always getting distracted by the slightest stray idea. But now, thanks to Edna, I stay focused on the task in front of me, like a narrow-band stream of stimulated photon emissions. Focused!
I just think you should be careful, that's all.
Thanks for the concern, but I'll be fine.
You invented all this in 2 months?
I can't believe you invented all this in 2 months.
Well, like I said, there's not really a whole lot of inventing going on here. I just dressed up a $5 potentiometer with a lot of bells and whistles.
But
don't get me wrong, it does a remarkable job of telling whether a subject is currently liking or disliking what they're experiencing. But all the extra stuff about sorting out criminals from model citizens is mostly a bunch of hooey at this point.
So this
is all this new stuff what you're showing off at the expo?
Yes, it's our mental alignment meter.
Mental alignment meter?
What's a mental alignment meter?
What's a mental alignment meter?
It's the most revolutionary piece of technology since the cotton gin.
What does it do?
It reads and interprets the subconscious desires of the human mind.
How does it work? I feel like
How does the mental alignment thing work?
Here, I'll show you.
Hey!
The test subject wears this mind mapping helmet, which probes the brain by measuring fluctuations in skin conductance and electrical resistance on the surface of the parietal lobe.
Uh-huh.
When I turn on the mind mapping helmet with this radio switch, the subject is exposed to a series of visual stimuli intended to provoke a series of positive or negative responses as indicated by these lights on the helmet.
Hey, is that?
As the responses are recorded, they're relayed to this special typewriter, which prints out a punch card that represents the subject's mind map.
All I see is a bunch of holes.
Well, to you, maybe. But to our mental alignment meter, this mind map is nothing less than a peek into your subconscious. Observe as I place your mind map into the MAM.
Layabout? Is that machine calling me a slacker?
No, your own physiological responses did.
I'm giving you a little sneak peek. Me and Zircon are working on a project, so...
Anyway.
Why we said that at the same time? Guys, I know what to do, but we need a stupid photo album.
You look busy. Why don't we talk later?
Sure thing.
Let's see. Thanks. Let's see. I'm serious when I say I know what to do, because I know what to do. But we need a stupid...
Hey, could we watch Frankenstein on this?
Sorry, Harry, but I need this projector to trigger positive and negative visual stimuli for my mental alignment tests. Besides, a movie like Frankenstein should really be watched on a big screen, don't you think?
Yeah, I guess. Okay, so let's turn it on. So this is what you do. This is what you do. You make the bad people him liking. You make the good people him hating. I think, because I played this like 2 weeks ago, to be honest. I think I remembered, like, just yesterday I played this game 2 weeks ago. And so, who is that?
It's a picture of Edna. Since Emmett's got the hots for her, I guess she's supposed to provoke a positive response.
So, positive response. What's that?
Careful, don't let all the flavor escape.
Okay. Is that George Booth? Or whoever, it's not George Booth, it's John Wilkes Booth, I believe. Yeah, that's a photo of John Wilkes Booth, so we need him to stay positive since he's a bad guy. At least I believe this is what you're supposed to do. Officer Parker, we need to make him mad. But how? Generator. Oh, that's great. But we need to make him go to red, so...
How goes the bacteria farm?
Not so hot. The bacteria have kind of gotten out of control. I had to put a clamp on the nitrogen tube to keep the stench from flooding the lab.
Bet.
Ew.
Guys, I'll be right back. Sorry. Sorry about that. I just had to check something. But we're back. Okay. See, now he's mad, and now we're doing it. This is what I believe you're supposed to do. Tannin. So now we go over here to these two pods.
That smells good.
Who's that? I am so sorry about my dogs. Excuse them.
I remember that picture from Edna's apartment in 1986. It's a kid and a relative of Edna, so it's probably a positive figure.
Exactly. Guys, I think I messed up. Trixie.
Ew.
Yeah, I messed up. No. Why? I messed up. I swear I did.
No!
Gosh, I hate those. Alright, everything is printed out. Inventory. I don't think I did this. Yeah, I didn't do this.
That's
right.
not a great reading, but if I really want to get Emmett in trouble, I better aim for the bottom.
But I need his photo album. Let's get his... Where's his photo album? That's the exit.
Emmett?
Yeah?
I still don't think Edna's right for you. Did you do this yourself? You invented this in 2 months with 2 new clothes. New clothes.
What's with the new threads?
You like them?
You look like Colonel Sanders.
Who?
Never mind.
Edna gave them to me. She says my usual clothes don't have enough zing for a public exhibition.
Just don't think
I
Edna's right
still
for
don't
you.
think Edna's right for you.
Oh? And who is she right for? You?
Me? No way.
Relax. I'm just yanking your tibia.
Okay, stop.
Did you make a mind map of yourself?
Of course. Take a look.
Edna's right. You are a model citizen.
At least as far as my invention's concerned. Confidentially, this whole enterprise is a little light on the hard science and a little heavy on the smoke and mirrors.
Tell me about mind map.
Could you tell me how this mental alignment meter works again?
Of course. Now,
So
pay attention.
sorry.
Subjects put on the mind mapping helmet, which I activate with this radio switch.
Check.
The subject is then exposed to a series of visual stimuli provoking positive, negative, or indifferent reactions that are recorded by the mind map printer.
Right.
Once a mind map is completed, it can be inserted into the mental alignment meter to pronounce judgment on the subject's mental state.
Okay, I think I got it.
Alright. Let's look for
You
this.
get back to work. We'll catch up later.
Thanks.
Okay, well, we're gonna do this all again. Sadly.
Nothing happened.
Well, that button advances the slides during the mind mapping test. It only works while the test is running.
Mind map switch. So, Edna. We need to make him mad.
Ew.
Oh.
Perfect. Alright. Then we have to make him happy with the pots.
That smells much better. That smells good.
Perfect. That's where it needs to be. Okay, Officer Parcher. You didn't make him mad. By shocking him. Do it one more time. No, that's not what I meant. No. No. Okay. Jeez. Let's hand in. I want to make sure I'm doing this right. Yeah, okay, yeah, we're doing this right, I believe. Okay, now that he's happy. Listen, innocent child to need to have him mad. It's taking a long time. Go over here. Push the button. Trixie. We need to have him mad. Really? Let's see what he says about the positive.
Trixie, I don't think Edna approves of her, so I guess she's a negative figure.
Oh no, we need to make him happy. Okay.
I guess it needs time to get boiling again. Still not boiling yet.
So what? Oh, this thingy. Oh, never mind. Maybe the music record player. Get him in a good mood.
Oh, that's the stuff.
And it's a Trixie song.
They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care. You see, I'm sort of independent. I am my own superintendent. My star is on the ascendant. That's why I don't care. I don't care. I don't care what people think of me.
Hey, Emmett, I think your mind map test is broken.
Oh, well, that switch just keeps shorting out on me. No time to fix it now. I'll have to take care of it at the expo.
Looks like I'm not going to be doing any more mind maps. I guess I'll test this out and hope for the best.
Hopefully it works. Please tell me I did this right. Yes!
Bingo! Now Emmett's mind map is as bad as Tannen's. Now all I have to do is swap this out with Emmett's original mind map and Emmett's own machine will do him in.
Do I have the mind map? I do. Okay. It's my map.
Okay, Emmett. Get ready to meet the new you.
Hey! What? I almost left behind my mind map card. We're gonna show it off at the expo as a rare example of a model citizen. Edna kill me if I forgot that.
She might kill you anyway when she gets a look at that mind map. Once Emmett gets to the expo, I'll try to figure out how to get him to put his card in the mental alignment meter. But for now, I better concentrate on making Emmett a slob who cheats on his girlfriend.
Yes. But we need to get stuff for Trixie. Motor oil. Where's it? Motor oil. See, that's mental. Oh, oil can.
What's this?
That's a can of used motor oil, rocket fuel waste, and assorted chemical sludge left over from my abandoned rocket car.
Gross.
Accounting doesn't enter into it, but it is disgusting. Would you mind disposing of it on your way out?
Sure.
So now we go spill it on a suit. Being the mean people we are.
Hey, Emmett, I've got a... Whoa! Whoops.
What the heck?
Oh, jeez, I'm sorry. Your suit's ruined. Edna's gonna be royally PO'd.
Wrong.
What?
When Edna gave me this suit, I realized that the probability of me keeping it clean was infinitesimally remote, so I spent a few hours whipping up this.
Whoa! What was that?
A chemical compound capable of wiping the grime off any surface.
Emmett, you'll make a fortune.
Not anytime soon, I'm afraid. Due to an inherent instability in its molecular makeup, after 12 hours, the cleanser's component chemicals break down into a series of cloth-shredding enzymes, rendering it unsuitable for commercial use.
Wait a minute, does that mean your suit's gonna dissolve in 12 hours?
Hey, gods, no. The solution dissipates into the air after it's applied. But it does mean that after this batch of cleanser ages another 11 hours and 53 minutes, it would eat away this suit faster than 1,000 starving moths. And that would be a crisis of unimaginable proportions.
Why?
Because this suit belongs to Edna's grandfather, who wore it on his wedding day. Poor guy was gunned down just a few years later.
Emmett?
Well, enough wool gathering. Back to work.
Okay. Just turn the oil can. Let's see. Any hands. You'll never mess up in my suit. How is that? Click on the cleanser shell.
That cleanser doesn't seem very portable.
It isn't, but this is.
A perfume bottle?
Got it.
Yes. No. I mean, yes, it's a perfume bottle, but inside is a concentrated dose of my all-purpose cleanser. With a little luck, this should last me through the next 12 hours before its component chemicals break down into a series of cloth-destroying enzymes.
Clever.
So can we take it?
What the hell is that?
What?
Why does that keep working?
Sorry, I thought I saw a tarantula.
Again, the hints, I guess. Emmett's cleanser. Why don't you just on out? Here's the cleanser on the furs in that valley. Oh, because Edna needs some fur.
What?
I was just thinking about the future. All that talk about Edna's grandfather made me realize something.
Please let it be something about lightning.
Life can be short, sometimes brutally so. So why not seize the day and grab your happiness while you can?
I'm not sure I like where this is going.
I was saving this for next Valentine's Day, but why should I? I know what I want.
Emmett, no.
I'm gonna ask Edna to marry me.
Oh,
right
geez.
now.
No.
Oh, right. I'll wait until tonight at the expo. It'll be much more romantic that way. Just think. By this time tomorrow, Edna and I will be engaged and will be the toast of the scientific community. And I owe it all to you.
You're welcome.
Just still, like, yeah, okay. Exit.
Hey, Emmett, I've got to go out for a while.
I thought Edna sent you to make sure I wasn't getting distracted.
Oh, you'll be fine.
Okay. To the expo. Okay.
It's a good thing I did this before Emmett's 12-hour time limit, where the cleanser might have dissolved the fur. Let's slip out of those furs, shall we?
So we got the fur. Now what? Did Emmett talk about? Put the I got you.
It'll be safe in there. Doc said to tell him when the light on his diagnostic thingy went green. Hey, the light's green. That means Doc could take the DeLorean out again.
There's so many stuff in this episode. Okay.
I see. Well.
Hey, Doc. I mean, Mr. Sagan.
Excuse me a moment, Miss Strickland. I've got her neutralized for the moment. How's the plan proceeding on your end?
The light screen.
About that gizmo you've got hooked up to the DeLorean?
The chronometric analyzer?
Yeah, the light's gone green.
Wonderful. If the systems check out, I should be able to take it for another test run. I've got to run a short errand, Miss Strickland. I suggest you think about what I've been saying.
Oh, I will.
So we need 12 hours.
When did you land this time?
9 hours and 37 minutes ago.
Ouch.
But we need 12
it's starting to get a little difficult to avoid running into myself. Still, the time jump yielded some interesting new data on the flux field. I'll run some more tests and we'll see what we find.
So do we tell him at the light screen again?
And you're firm in your...
I need to talk to you.
Excuse me, my dear. Yes?
The light screen.
About that gizmo you've got hooked up to the DeLorean?
The chronometric analyzer?
Yeah, what am I supposed to look for again?
A signal that it's done evaluating the time circuits. The analysis can take a while. Be sure to let me know when the light turns green, and I'll take her out for another test run.
Okay. Well, I don't think the light's gonna be green, to be honest.
Nope, no green light yet.
But can we tell him that the light's green? Please tell me we can't, because I don't want to wait another like 15 minutes for this thing to turn
And
green.
that's when tragic.
I need to talk to you.
Excuse me, my dear.
Not at all, Mr. Sagan. Take your time.
Much obliged, Miss Strickland. Yes?
Yes, the light's not green yet. Oh.
About that gizmo you've got hooked up to the DeLorean?
The chronometric analyzer?
Yeah, the light's still red.
The analysis can take a while. Be sure to let me know when the light turns green, and I'll take her out for another test run.
Alright then. So now what? But it be not ready yet.
Hey, the light's green.
Oh, now it is. Wow.
Hey, Carl.
I'm sorry, Miss Strickland.
Call me Edna.
Oh my god. Jeez, I'm sorry.
Your chronometer's gone green again.
Excellent. Let's hope this time our test run is a success.
This one's gonna be a long episode.
I'm sorry to desert you again.
Yes, well, you've left me with plenty to think about.
Just need him to get to 12 hours. Oh, boom, yeah.
Yeah, any luck this time?
Depends what you mean by luck. My arrival time was off again.
By how much?
8 hours this time.
Alright, we got it.
Gave me the chance to take in 3 showings of Frankenstein. Good movie. A bit implausible from a scientific perspective, but I can see how my younger self would have been mesmerized.
What about the DeLorean?
Oh, yes. I did get one critical piece of information. The chromium elements in my circuits became unstable during the temporal shift. I should replace them with titanium.
Great.
Now, unfortunately, titanium won't become commercially available till the Kroll process is perfected in 9 years.
9 years?
But there may be another solution. I'm going to fire up the chronometric analyzer again. Then, while I'm stalling Edna, you can... Uh-oh. Where'd Edna go?
The lab!
You better get down there before she makes the situation impossible. I'll tend to the DeLorean.
Age to perfection.
I'm going back to Emma's lab.
Hey, Emmett, I'm back.
Oh my!
That was really disturbing.
You know, I thought you were coming down here to keep Emmett focused on his invention.
No, she is. But she's generously scheduled brief canoodling breaks every 45 minutes to keep my mind fresh.
Time's up, dear. Let's get back to work.
Shall we?
Now, Mr. Callahan, what can I do for you?
Nothing. Carl Sagan wants to talk to
Mr.
you.
Sagan says he needs to talk to you back at the high school.
He does? Whatever for?
He says he wants to give you an interview about his invention.
One of those tedious cars of the future? That can wait. I've got to keep Emmett focused on his invention.
Speakeasy
He
arsonist.
says he's got a lead on the speakeasy arsonist.
He does he? Well, I'm not sure anyone cares about that old story anymore. But I suppose I could spare a few minutes in the service of solving a crime. Will you be all right without me, sweetheart?
It'll be tough, but I think I'll muddle through.
Try to keep him focused. He's so easily distracted.
Shut up, Emmett. Not Emmett.
Don't I wish? Emmett?
What?
Your jacket's got a little,
No, no worries.
still need that photo album. Oh, do we need to put I'm gonna put this on him.
There it is. I've been looking all over for my portable anti-stick, anti-stain formula. Where'd you find it?
Out by the trash.
That's strange. I haven't been out there for hours. Oh well.
Are you gonna spray your jacket? It's looking a little dusty.
Not until it's really dirty. This cleanser doesn't grow on trees, you know. Well, some of the ingredients grow on trees, but the rest are synthesized polycarbonate
really
detergent
dirty?
blends.
I can do that. I'll wait until you're at the expo to show Edna what a suit-destroying slob you can be. Now all I have to do is set up Edna to think that Emmett's fooling around on her, and everything will be ready to go.
Well, how the heck do we get a photo? Maybe something in the hints. Trixie, Emmett's slab. Look at Emmett's picture and give him an honest. Oh, one picture. This. Oh yeah, this.
What's this?
It's the placard we'll be putting in front of our booth at the expo.
The scientist that caught Kid Tannen?
A small exaggeration, but Edna says it'll attract investors. What do you think of the picture?
It's not good.
You look a little constipated.
What? Edna said I looked intense.
Yeah, intensely focused on taking it.
I get the picture. I'll have to find a better one. Unfortunately, there's a lot to choose from.
Heavy.
Extremely. Mother has been rather obsessive about photographically cataloging my life.
Okay. Photo album.
Hey, Emmett, I've got an idea.
What?
Why don't I take your photo album over to Edna so she can pick out your new picture?
That's a great idea. She's got a better eye for these things than I do anyway. Thanks, pal.
Don't mention it.
Exit. We are doing good. We are so... Oh, here we go.
Party!
Doc!
What's all the activity?
What's all the hustle and bustle?
It's almost time for the opening ceremony.
Holy jeez, I better work fast. I think I got it all worked out. When it all comes together, Edna will think you're the worst guy in town. I just need a couple more pieces.
Well, don't go to too much trouble.
What do you mean? Oh!
You fixed the DeLorean? No, you got it to call it off. Thought it was it. Fixed the DeLorean?
You got the time circuits fixed.
Not exactly. You see, I've been mulling things over, and...
What?
In the timeline you're from...
The right timeline?
Yes. I've got a wife.
A great wife. Clara, and kids, and a dog, and a bitchin' time train,
And Edna? How does her story turn out? How does she end up?
She is...
Oh, well, Edna ends up...
Alone and miserable, happy and fulfilled is best not to know.
She's doing great. She's got a full life, lots of friends, always busy.
She's got a fellow?
Sure, lots of them.
Lots of them? She's a tramp?
No, what I meant to say was...
Let's start over. How does Edna end up?
It's best not to know.
You're not really supposed to know these things in advance. It's bad luck.
But you told me how my story turns out.
Yeah, but...
And it's not as if I'll be in a position to do anything about it. I imagine I'll be folded into the new timeline, and I'll probably lose all memory of the old one.
Maybe.
So tell me, just to satisfy my curiosity, what's going to become of Edna?
Alone and miserable. No.
To be honest, she ends up kinda sad.
Sad?
She lives with some cats in a dinky little apartment, and as she spends most of her time yelling out her window at people, and collecting newspapers, and living in the past.
I see. Perhaps we've been going about this problem the wrong way. Do we really have to completely obliterate my timeline so we can restore yours?
Oh, God.
Doc?
Maybe we could have the best of both worlds. I could be with Edna, but it could be a little bit, more healthy.
Can you hear yourself? Do you know what you're saying? Let me remind you.
She turned you Valley into a police station. She turned you into a pop bitch. She tried to erase your brain.
Doc, she tried to erase your brain.
Oh, she was terrible, no argument. Horrible. Oh, but she started out with such pure intentions.
So did Nero. I don't believe this.
All I'm saying is, let's stop and take a breath. This elaborate plan to derail my younger self's love life, is the short-term misery worth the long-term gain? Maybe we can find a third way. One where everybody wins. What do you think?
No.
No. I'm sorry, Doc. I can't go along with what you're saying. You don't belong with Edna.
So you're determined to break us up, in spite of my stated wishes?
Basically, yeah.
Then there's nothing left to say.
Where are you going?
Why should it matter to you? Aren't you planning on overriding me?
Oh gosh, he's leaving us. That's kind of bad. So, do we still go give this stuff to Edna or Trixie?
Hi, Trix.
Oh, hiya, kiddo. Say, wouldn't it be easiest if I just march up to that Strickland dame and give her a smack in the puss?
Well, it would be fun to watch, but I wouldn't get her to break up with my friend Emmett.
Oh, right. You got all the props I asked for? The furs and the diamond? And your friend's photo album?
Not all of them yet, but I'm working on it.
Good. I'm itching to give Miss High and Mighty an eyeful.
But I do have it.
Hey, Trixie. Are these furs good enough?
Well, they're a little ratty, but, they'll work.
Okay.
How about the diamond in the photo album?
I'll get them to you.
Oh, we get the photo and give it to her.
I brought Emmett's photo album like you asked.
Let's see. Gee, he's not bad looking. In an egghead kind of way.
Remember, I don't want you seducing him for real.
I ain't a cradle robber, kiddo. Now bring me that diamond and we'll be in business.
I have the diamond. Where's that hacker?
Voila.
I'm sorry.
Hey, pretty snazzy for a phony rock.
I'm right back.
Keep that up and I may take...
I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry.
Real shine to ya.
I'd rather you take a fake shine to Emmett.
I'm working on it.
So, you got everything you need for your big scene?
Here we go.
Everything except for your friend.
Emmett Brown, redheaded guy about yay high. He'll be the one with Edna Strickland.
Not for long, he won't.
Great.
Again, I'm sorry. That means let's make some noise.
Hey, Emmett, what's keeping you?
Oh, hello, Harry. I guess
Here we
I've
go.
got a mild case of stage fright. I'm about to play my big scene, you know? No telling how Edna's gonna react.
You've, got something on your suit.
Oh, so I have. Anti-stain formula, work your magic.
Emmett!
Just in the nick of time. Step back now. We're gonna need a little space here.
Oh, aren't you a vision? Like something
we
that
go.
descended from the heavens.
The big
Yes,
scene.
I'm feeling a bit elevated at the moment. There's something I've just gotta ask you.
Wait, your tie's a bit crooked.
I've been holding it inside for weeks now, and I've simply gotta get it off my chest.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
My grandfather's suit!
My formula! Look! Turn your head! I'll be right back, and we can try this all over again.
It's Lathrop Brown!
Huh?
Trixie Trotter! How do you know this woman?
I don't! I mean, I listened to some of the records, and I may have taken a picture or two of her, but I...
Go on! Deny to the world that you know me. Perhaps it is true, but I know you all too well.
What is going on here?
You rich boys are all alike. You think
Yeah,
material
both.
possessions can compensate for a broken heart. Well, you can take back your furs and take back this gaudy diamond too. I don't need your expensive presents. I need you. And more importantly, little Emmett Jr. needs you.
Well,
Edna,
don't Edna me. Apparently you are not the man I took you for.
But I am,
We did
see?
it. We did it.
The mental alignment meter proves it. I am the man you fell in love with.
Let me see that card.
That's gonna be like Kid Keenan.
I should have known. A degenerate criminal.
What?
Get out of my sight! I never want to see you again!
That was rough, Emmett. I'm sorry you had to go through it, but things are gonna be okay. You and me can... Emmett?
Oh god.
That went off great, huh?
Yeah. Maybe too great.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be a to be continued.
Emmett! Emmett!
Dang, this episode
No
is
way.
kinda long.
Come on! Where are you? I'm sorry you had to go through that scene at the expo. Things didn't work out the way you expected, but everything's gonna turn out okay. See, I know how this story turns out, and...
Is he on top of the clock tower?
The story is over.
Oh my god. Let's think about the future.
Stay there, Emmett! Don't throw away your future!
I don't have any future.
Dude, I thought he was gonna hang himself, like, no joke. Oh my god, that scared me.
They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care.
Dude, chill. Calm down.
Stop!
What are you doing up here?
Don't jump!
I wasn't gonna jump.
Then what do you...
This is where I come when I want to think.
Oh.
When I want to be
okay.
alone.
Oh.
Carry on and tell me more. Cut it out.
Well, I'm afraid there isn't any time for that. You need to act.
Can't you take a hint? I don't want you here. I don't need you.
You don't know what you need.
And you do?
As a matter of fact, yeah. You need...
Oh. Have some fun. See Frankenstein. Good smoke. See Frankenstein and your emotions.
To get some perspective, think about it. All the people who have it even worse than you. For instance, Frankenstein's monster.
Frankenstein. I tell you that my very life force is drained away, and you want to talk about Hollywood monster movies.
It's a very inspirational monster movie. Especially the scene where they bring the monster to life. There's this big gurney that lifts him up into the air, and And see, there's this wild storm going on and lightning crashing everywhere. It's amazing. And you just gotta see it, Emmett. It'll change your life.
Look at my helmet. Which light is flashing?
Yellow.
Apathy. I don't care about movies. I don't care about anything anymore. And I never will.
Don't give me that. You care.
You care about inventing.
You still care about inventing things.
Inventing is overrated. 99% hype, 10% fraud. Name one invention that ever did anybody any good.
How about...
The light bulb, the car, the telephone.
Think about Edison and the light bulb. That was a great invention.
Yeah, might have been. If there was anything in this miserable world worth illuminating.
The car.
The automobile was a great invention, right? You love cars.
Yes. If I'm lucky, I may be struck by one today.
Oh my god. Dude,
the telephone. Think how that invention has revolutionized the whole world.
Yes. Now a person can be rejected long distance.
Help me out here.
You're getting on my nerves, Callahan. At least you would be if I still cared about anything.
You care about Hill Valley.
We're all depending on you to pull it together. Why? You're gonna put Hill Valley on the map.
Oh, please. My greatest fear is that I'll end up frittering my life away in this miserable town.
You care about love.
Your heart's broken, I know. First breakup's a bitch, but you'll fall in love again, sooner or later. There's a woman waiting in the wings, and she's worth waiting for.
Spare me the platitudes. Now that Edna has turned my heart into a desiccated husk, I'm done with love. Forever.
No. Care about me.
Me? You care about me, Doc.
You?
Yeah.
You did this to me.
Oh god.
Did what?
Here we go.
I was
He's
perfectly
mad.
content drudging away in my dad's law office. You show up out of nowhere, get me all excited about inventing, and disappear. 2 months later, you show up again, you trick me into making a hero out of myself and getting involved with Edna Strickland. Then you appear a third time and pretend to be my friend just so you can yank the rug out from under me and send me sprawling into the dirt.
Oh my god.
I can work with that.
I love you, Harry Callahan. Or is that even your real name?
No. Yes.
Marty. My name is Marty.
Oh, so everything you've told me's been a lie.
More or less.
Why?
Oh my god.
Why did you ruin my life?
I did it for your own good.
Edna was no good for you. She was leading you down the wrong path.
I see. You had my best interests at heart.
Yeah.
Just like my father.
Oh, but there's more to it, see.
Did it for the
Your
sake
father
of your
doesn't
future.
know your true path.
And you do?
Yes.
How is it that I could create a mental alignment meter and yet fail to realize that you are completely delusional? Oh, what does it matter? The world is absurd.
No, I know exactly what I'm doing. See,
I did it for the sake of everybody's future.
I know this may sound crazy, but you gotta listen. In 1985, you're gonna invent a time machine.
You're right. It sounds crazy.
I'm just trying to explain where I'm coming from.
No, no.
I did it for fun.
You ruined my life for fun?
Yeah, that's how I get my kicks.
You bastard.
Oh,
All
God.
that time you spent building up my dreams, telling me I was going to be a great scientist.
Cheer up.
Don't stop dreaming. You are gonna be a great scientist.
Your flattery doesn't work anymore.
Yeah, what a laugh. Dreams are only for people with guts enough to follow them.
You're saying I don't have
Oh
guts?
no, now he's gonna. Oh.
Look at you.
What do you know? A
Oh
person
my
like
God.
you? You don't know the
Bro,
first
this
thing about me. I have more
dark
dreams in my
turd.
little finger than you'll ever have.
Hey, daydreams don't count.
Daydreams? That's what they said to Edison. That's what they said to Einstein. That's what they said to...
Dr. Frankenstein?
Yeah, and look what they accomplished. I'm sick of people telling me what I can and can't do. First my father, then Edna, now you. Listen to me good. From now on, I'm living my life my way. I'm taking my own advice and I'm following my own ideas. My ideas. Do you hear me? Scott.
no.
I got it.
Got what?
The solution. My invention. I know how to make it work.
Mental alignment meter?
No, my airborne personal transport device.
Rocket car?
Not rockets at all. That was my mistake. The basic idea was sound, but the propulsion system was unworkable. But the lightning. Suddenly the answer is clear. It came to me all at once, like
a bolt of lightning?
Exactly. Static
Bro.
Electricity. Super ionized static electricity powering the asynchronous oscillation of frictionless plates inside the... What's this stupid thing going on my head?
Emmett, you're you again.
Here I've been wasting my time with silly mind-reading tricks when there's serious science to be done. And the expo begins at 8.
Let's get the hell out of here before anything else happens.
What?
I said, let's get out of here before anything...
Oh, that shit. Oh my. Saving him from falling to his death.
Emmett!
What?
I'm sorry I had to get you so upset. See, I figured you needed to...
Forget it! This isn't the time for long-winded explanations.
Okay.
Hang in there.
Very funny.
This rope maybe.
Can't swing on it while it's still attached to the statue.
So do we go back up then? Or do we go down there? Or whatever. Statue.
It's not going anywhere.
Rope.
I can't undo the knot.
Well, now what?
Hold on!
I wasn't planning on doing anything else.
Rope.
I can't swing on it while it's still attached to the statue.
Okay. Oops. What do we do? Hints. Emma's a smart guy when he's upside down. Ask him if he had anything. Oh, useful. Useful. Gotcha.
Hang in there!
I don't have a choice.
Emmett!
What?
Got anything useful on you?
Only my wallet. Oh, and this portable anti-stick, anti-stain formula. Oops.
Great. Okay, now we gotta go get that.
I've got an idea.
Good, because I'm fresh out.
Emmett's solution. This stuff's dangerous.
Statue. There we go. Go back upstairs.
Oops.
Rope. No, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, I think I used the arrow keys. I was using W, A, S, and D. Yes, here we go. This is a little bit bad. Okay, do I need to... Oh, that makes sense.
Gotcha!
Let's get out of here!
Your pants! They're stuck!
Do something before we're crushed!
Maybe this on the rope.
What are you doing?
Trust me! Hold on!
What did you say your name was again?
Marty!
Marty? Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Tungsten. The catalyst will need to be made out of tungsten, given the temperature within the converter will no doubt be intense. We'll have to harvest the filaments from all the light bulbs in my house.
Your invention? You think you can finish it before the end of the expo?
Think? I've got to. My future depends on it.
Then let's go.
Of course, the oscillating plates will need to be calibrated precisely. Even the slightest misalignment could cause the magnetic field to fluctuate in intensity, leading to sudden shifts in polarity. The results could conceivably be catastrophic.
Who cares?
My thought exactly. Science should be messy and unpredictable, or else where's the fun of it?
Edna, okay, DeLorean, perfect.
Need a lift?
Doc.
Mr. Sagan, got the kinks worked out of your car of the future?
Not all of them, but at least the DeLorean's mundane terrestrial functionality remains intact.
As usual, I have not the slightest idea what you're talking about. In fact, you remind me of someone I used to...
Somebody I used to know.
I'm sure we'll all turn out well in the end.
Maybe for everyone else.
This is weird.
But I suddenly feel very much like someone who's going to be alone and unloved for a very long time. Maybe I should get a cat.
Yes, get a cat.
Nonsense. I can state with nearly 100% certainty that you're going to have a long and fulfilling life.
Yes.
How can you know that?
I think you'll find I know almost everything worth knowing about you and young Emmett and his friends. Tell me, how much do you know about Harry Callahan?
How much do you know? That's just great. To be concluded. I knew it was gonna end there. What? No. Bro, in the final episode.
Let me explain it again. I realized that it wasn't Edna that made my life miserable. It was science. She used my science to turn Hill Valley into a police state. If Emmett doesn't go through with a demonstration at the expo, his dreams of being a scientist will dim just enough for Edna to step back into his life and steer him down another path.
No. Bro, that's it. So that's another successful episode Back to the Future. Episode 4. Guys, thank you so much for joining me on this live stream. Tomorrow will be the finale Back to the Future, episode 5 at a time. I can't wait to finish this game, believe it or not. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys tomorrow in the finale. Peace.